I think we're okay.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess it's time to get things going. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Get shopping!
This tab that is only has 2 clicks to the actual shop, like the sell.
You got a teleport or a a teleport pass, right, Crow?
Yes.
Okay. Are you the hero? Nope, there's Crow. Got it.
Yes, I am the hero. And I'm Crow! I'm different.
I'm the hero from Spielberg.
Nice. I always thought that it did look similar. That outfit.
All right, and Crystal Scrolls!
Oh, magic resist right off the bat. Sure, we'll do that.
Some sap subbed to Miller with some weird sappy message.
I saw. It made me smile. Mana regen.
One measly David.
I just accidentally passed up a armor that wasn't that bad. Oh well.
Didn't have health regen,
I
did
hit
it?
I thinking that that was the bring up equipment menu, but no, that is the
Close it, yeah.
that's the bring up
Inventory.
or down the overall menu thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and teleport out
Good.
and spend some stat points. Most
we do-
importantly,
Are we doing defensive
check how much
ability?
mana you have and level up Hail accordingly. I'm also going to level up Heal at this
I'm
point.
maxing hail because I have 43, and we're probably going to level up again.
Okay, so are you getting lock picking?
All right.
Miller?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, rest of us get stamina at this time.
We're at lower.
And I'm going to grab a mana elixir. And
Yeah, lower.
lower entrance, join up on me.
Sorry, we've added another lower, so now I'm going to ask like every time again.
Yep.
We only do it like twice, counting this one, but you know, I still can't learn that.
Okay, hail. Whoops. Whoops. I thought I could get around the long way. Apparently that's not a thing. Good fleeing, at least.
And please. This is my second stream where I am on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and it seems to be going pretty well.
More levels.
It's nice. Yeah.
Okay, grab that carnivorous medallion and mace.
Good to go.
Wait, that's not what I thought.
Oh,
Not bad.
Oh yeah, this is correct. This is correct.
That was my bad on that.
Go shaman, the one in front of me.
I forgot to check my mana.
I had enough for another hail, so it should
Nice.
be fine. I
Yeah.
used a crystal scroll by
Equip
instinct.
that buckler.
Okay.
All right, and we're out.
Level up.
We don't have anything else to really level. Maybe heal.
Yeah,
Gonna get-
heal is worth it.
Yeah, at this
And probably pick up
Stamina.
mana elixir too. Gonna grab a couple of shaman scrolls as well. And
lower or upper
that
on
should
this one?
do it.
I think we're going back to upper, correct?
Yes,
upper.
and then join on me. Okay, after we win this fight, heal up, split party, and do the next. Oh
This
wait,
is
this is
wrong.
not the right spot. Dang it.
This way.
Already back up. Or
I'm already in it.
okay, well, whoops.
Bro, I can't party with you.
Whoops.
I'm past it.
Where are you guys at?
Back up 1 space, and you got to come around the corner.
It won't even let me. Oh, I'm with Crow now.
Yep.
Okay.
So split up.
Correct. Now.
Now. Well, after we clear this fight. Yeah, split up now. Yeah, that was a silly mistake. Okay, so 1 scroll of wind, then shaman scroll after that.
Me, who never moves in this game, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on Miller's Square. Do I want to party
Good.
with
Stay
someone?
right.
Yeah, just
Turn
turn up on me.
There's Crow. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. We're good.
I mean, I literally have to tell myself, I'm like, I believe this game is ASWD to move.
I think we've set it to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It's just too nice with modern controls. Oh. Simply stunning. Ooh, 12 spell power
Hey,
ring.
mana restore, nice.
Was that a pun? Were you stunned and you said simply stunning? I caught you.
I don't think I was stunned.
So. On to you, Miller.
I did get a spell power ring.
Yay! How spell powery is that ring?
12. Not bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad
I
for an
was gonna
early.
say 4.
I did get
Alright.
a spell power weapon off of fight,
Oh, look at you.
the solo fight.
Alright, and we have made it to the grind fight we were searching for. So, this fight just has a gigantic number of purple troll knights, and this fight will respawn every time we arrive on this square. So we'll just use this in order to gain a lot of levels very quickly. The main threat these enemies pose is that if they manage to attack,
Miller, no
they
mana.
will inflict
Ah.
incapacitate. Miller,
my
you're
fault.
out of MP.
My fault. Thank God it didn't matter.
Yep. So the enemies could incapacitate us if they landed hits, but thankfully we have the carnivorous amulet. That's the purpose of the first trip that we took, and the carnivorous amulet will protect us from that particular status effect. So with that, we're basically free to just farm this group for quite some time. We have to get to level 20 before we can get past a door that we need to be able to get past regularly further down the line. So that's the purpose of this grind here.
I did pick up 2 omniscience prisms already. In
Okay, I
anticipation of it.
grabbed one, so I think we're pretty much set as far as that.
Yeah, we won't need them for
goes.
the whole rest of the run then.
We're just trying to get to 20 at this grind, right?
Yes.
Dude, minus threat ring. I mean, I should have taken it. It was better than nothing. David out here pushing the limits with his like 3 MP left after.
What the? He
Okay,
cast
actually-
shield. I was a little thrown off by that sound effect.
Usually doesn't happen.
Anyone have health regen yet?
Nope.
We'd be shouting to the heavens.
Yeah, we all got it super early last run.
Yeah, right. I got it at like the very end. Someone had to give it to me.
So the last one, we had like everything though. I mean, it was really pretty nice. We didn't have to fight for. We wanted for nothing.
I did have like 80 spell power or something though at some point because I had like a big weapon and 2 big rings. can complain on that.
Guess +5 mana per kill is technically better than not having anything in that slot.
Although only marginally.
Yeah.
There was a time where having plus mana could really accelerate your mana growth. But that was a glitch that was patched out.
Yep. Four more level ups so required here. Each level up here at this phase of the game still takes a lot longer from one to the next. Eventually, the cost per level up caps, but
Stagnant.
we're not there yet.
Yeah,
Static.
that happens at level 25.
I got a unique ring. 33 spell power, 144 mana, 5 mana per kill.
Whoa, what's it called?
Okay.
The Vow?
Oh, I actually already have that one.
Vow band, yeah.
I mean,
Well, that sounds really good.
I'll
You're able to equip it, yes?
Yep, I have it on right now.
Sweet.
That pretty much just has all the stats we want. Like
yeah.
the only thing I could have more of, it was like, instead of mana regen, it was like, here's life regen. I would have been like, well, I'm set. I'm done. I win.
That's the first unique duplicate I've ever seen.
That's the first unique I've ever seen.
Well, I'll be happy to take it off your hands at the end of the run. I collect.
Gifted subs.
Pretty good armor. Unfortunately, no health regen on it. But 28 physical armor seems respectable.
Oh, yeah.
Seems pretty bad. It's just funny now I can actually apply that joke that I've been saying about selling million uniques for gifted subs. That's just funny.
So how many subs do I have to gift?
$25 is 5. I
Five?
was just kidding though.
Oh, gosh. I can do that.
No, I was just kidding.
I know you were just kidding. I mean, it's, you know, taking money out of my poor children's mouths. But you know what? It's worth it for a unique ring that's in a very specific game.
2 more level ups.
I've seen the steaks you eat, Miller.
I haven't had any in a while. I'm very disappointed in myself.
I actually grilled some carne asada. My first carne asada I ever grilled for carne asada in Yserbius.
Oh, wow.
You know it was charred like it was supposed to be. I mean, carne asada is supposed to be more charred.
Yeah, it tends to be well done.
I'm not a big fan of the pink meat though. Like I
Oh.
like a little bit of pink, but like what you guys have is a little bit too much for me.
I have my students in chat. They should tell you. They'll tell you, Mr. Miller. He talks a lot about grilling. I have a whole grilling lesson that I do on different cuts. I mean, sure, it's a medieval literature course, but why not? You know.
I know exactly how much you talk about grilling. I'm in Discord with you. You talk about grilling there.
It's true.
At some point, we should probably just officially rename the significantly off-topic thread the food thread.
And I'll create a new significantly off topic so it'll actually function that way.
Well, yeah, food's no longer off topic.
Yeah.
I'm more impressed that 2 of those trolls just got to hit us.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it was this 2 of them in a row on the same fight after so few have gotten anything done up to that point. An interesting game mechanic that's showed up a couple of times here is if you flee from combat, you move to the previous square, and if there was a guaranteed battle on that square, you then immediately launch into it. So that's happened a couple times here where I've successfully fled from a random encounter on the
Got a health
other
regeneration
square we
ring?
moved to.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Got 13 health regen.
Okay, that's good.
I'm set. I just need a better weapon. I found mana ring. That wasn't really worth it.
Sorry, ATM, I don't know why. Apparently chat is super laggy tonight. I seem to be streaming at a good rate, so I don't think it's my system. But if it's Twitch chat, that's Twitch chat, so...
With all of my animated backgrounds and stuff now, I'm not dropping frames. I was actually glad to see that. I got a
Okay.
gold bar.
That's level 20.
Let's level up
We all
Death
have
Darts.
it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
With the temporary split, we do have to double check that.
That's a good
So,
good
time
call.
to level up
Lamb,
and grab some
Death
blast, some death darts.
Fireball.
Some light shroud.
It comes in handy when it comes in handy.
And
I think that's it.
Light shroud.
Do I want to sell anything here? Maybe the scrolls of the wind, the crystal scrolls can get out of my inventory.
okay.
Maybe this mana elixir is here because they're kind of small. That should be it. I think I'm good there. Upper entrance?
Upper
Yes.
entrance. Yeah, you'll be
Upper
joining on
entrance,
me.
That is correct.
I'm so slow. I'm sorry. One measly David.
Hello.
Feeling okay there?
All right, I'm here.
Join on, Paul?
Yep.
Okay.
And what is your name again this time?
Miller.
Just Miller. Okay, makes it easy.
I keep the same name each time.
I'm the hero of Spielberg. Funny because we all play that game.
It's true. Okay, couldn't get away.
At least I'm
Well,
not
up to this point, we've been doing our AoE damage via a spell called Hail. Now we're using Death Darts, which is a lot more expensive and deals a lot more damage.
It takes a lot of work for my character because he doesn't use magic like all these other people apparently do.
Yeah, he actually chucks darts.
Throw darts at people because
Did you find something, Crow? Heal up your mana? There you go.
Yeah, I got a plus mana regen ring. I decided to replace the mana per kill ring with that. Plus 17 mana regen.
I do have an additional spell power ring, but we're about to get the helmet, so...
Yep.
Alright.
I was gonna say this game is way too tricky. I would never have figured this game out because there are walls everywhere that you can just walk through for no reason.
Yep, get that helmet. And
That helmet also gives us incapacitation protection. So at this point, we now no longer require that
nunchuck.
amulet we had gone out of our way to pick up before.
certain fights are guaranteed encounters, and sometimes if I run, I will run into one of those encounters. So I always have to take a second to think, is this mandatory, and will I go into another mandatory if I successfully run? Sometimes it's not worth it.
If you ever need me to use a omniscient prism, just let me know.
Why don't you have it ready?
Okay.
Try it now. And
Also, Miller actually doesn't care about
Right here.
walking in the fight. We found out last week that that was a true statement.
oh, I don't have enough mana. Ah, I did it again. Thank God.
Got you.
You got it. All right, one more time.
Yeah.
And there's our key. We all ready?
Okay.
All right, top entrance.
We haven't leveled up at all, so no need to
Yep.
visit there.
We're almost past the point of needing to like use our level up. So we're pretty much done like that.
So now we're going into the labyrinth, which is the level 20 through 30 area.
Here's our first boss of the labyrinth.
Last lich.
And there's our first boss of the labyrinth.
And I
So-
just got a very interesting weapon.
A uniquely interesting. Heal up your mana.
Not that interesting. +7 magic find and a huge damage bonus to undead, about 100.
Huh.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
And it's a nunchuck.
Oh, that is...
Nunchuck. Then it's
I
worth
haven't
it.
seen too many magic nunchucks before.
There is one we could get...
All nunchucks are magic.
I thought friendship was magic.
It's also magic, but so are nunchucks.
Alright, heal up. This is a good spot as any to make sure you're healed. Yeah, this is mandatory anyway. There's a lot of weird mandatory fights in this area. This...
The map
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the map and weird though in this game as like just like a casual player, and especially as someone who hasn't done this game other than through speedrunning. It's quite just weird in general in my eyes. It's just very cryptic. Like it's a visual novel. That's how I want to rate this. It's an action visual novel because you could not make it to this game ever if you did minimal reading, let alone like no reading at all, like most gamers do nowadays. There's just no way. Like the game is not user friendly enough to be able to do that in a sense. Probably because of its age, and because as we've aged in gaming, they've just gotten better about accessibility.
Alright, got the key. We can teleport out.
It doesn't take away its charm or anything.
Meet me up top.
Upper entrance,
Yep, upper.
but it doesn't take away from its charm and what it's trying to do. It's just 30 years old.
More importantly, it's a visual novel where the right choice is always death darts.
I think I like that analogy though. There, that it's essentially a visual novel.
I like it.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of playing Danganronpa a little bit, except for a little bit more combat-y and well, I'm not the one piloting, so I can't say a little bit less, you know, trying to solve the puzzles, because this game is just a giant puzzle.
So it's a Sierra game.
I mean,
Oh.
we're going to come up to an area where we use friendship to build a bridge, and it doesn't talk about that, I feel like, at all. So you need at least one other person to be able to do this on the original version.
Yep.
That is correct.
Whose first thought is, man, if me and my friend stand opposite corners of each other in this room, I can walk across lava. Only Crow, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say, makes perfect sense to me. I can't imagine how else you'd ever do it.
Yeah, from Crow, it was like, as a design standpoint, if I were writing this room, I think those were your exact words.
Yeah.
I remember when it said that, because in my head I was like, there's no way, and then you guys did it and it worked. I was like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
I still need to make time to do a Lunarian Shuffle run. I do free Enterprise. I don't think that it's going to be too much different. I mean, it's going to be way different, but it's like...
Yeah, you'll actually play through the story.
Yeah, it's a very different experience. The nature of what you're worrying about at all times is completely different.
Unbelievable.
No one targeted the gargoyle.
Nope.
I death darted. Just not hard enough.
I wonder what other fun co-op speedruns there are out there. Or Pac-Land Day. Yay, Pac-Land.
Backland, do you say? I've played that game.
I still need to do a blind run through speedrun, in air quotes, of that game because it looks absolutely ridiculous.
It's really fun though.
Games are fun.
So, just like our new randomizer from Renault, thank you very much.
I spoke my mind on it. I think it's a great thing. A healing power sword. Does anyone want a healing power sword?
Nope.
Really?
I don't. I have a magic line mace, so it's like 13 healing power is not worth dropping magic line.
Not at this point, anyway.
I'll get the green gem from this.
None of us need it, correct?
Correct. Just one of us. And I got it. And confirmed.
Alright, so we just got the green gem, which we got by clearing the Wind Knight's tomb area. You have to defeat the directional wind battle in a certain order. We've done it, so that's what led us there. Original game had some weird glitches where essentially if one party did it wrong, it made the entire room inaccessible for everyone until the server reset. But this version is much more cleaner as far
The
as that
troll
goes.
that must have happened there. Every time the server resets, I would just run to that spot and do it wrong.
That'd have been a mess. That'd have been a mess.
Imagine if you're like something like World of Warcraft where your server resets once a week.
Blue metal. Alright.
Doo-doo-doo.
There's a lot of Wileys here.
Yep.
There's so many Mega
Where's
Mans.
Mega Man when you need him?
Mega Man's out here panicking seeing that many.
No, he's just really mad.
Dude, there should be a whole entire game of Mega Man where each level is like a different sibling of Wily instead of Robot Masters.
It'd be Dr. Wily,
That's the one close to you.
Mr. Wily, Senor Wily. I'm thinking like Barry Wily.
He can have sisters.
I did. I thought it said Senora. Okay, I meant that. Okay, thank God we survived.
Hello, Dark Edge. Welcome to my chat. Got a whole bunch of other people talking today as well, not just me, because we are presently going through a co-op speedrun. All four of us that
Here we
you
are.
see on the party that we're playing with, all of us are live players, so that's what we got going on today.
Good to see you, team. Or not.
Oh man, there's fight heaven.
This is a great guaranteed encounter. We need to now do power leveling from level 21 up to 30. Because there is another gate. It's not because we can't handle the things down there, although we may not be able to. It's that you actually need to be at level 30 before you can enter the next area. Ooh. Whoops.
Not a door turn.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid that. We used to have another area where we would do that. But it involved a door turn, and we opted for this because it's closer to the destination. And also, closer to the destination. And
The random fights we hit here are a lot better.
yeah, they're a lot safer, and the experience is very comparable and sometimes more. Sometimes less, but overall, we stand by our decision.
Yep.
200 physical damage to beast. Not really that useful. Like some of these magic weapons sound really appealing, except for like what do you? Can you switch weapons while in combat?
Nope.
So like, oh dang, I ran into not undead this time.
Yep, too bad.
Well, if you are fighting in Cleowin's palace and throne room, pretty much everything in there is undead. So, depending on the room, it could be useful.
Cleo who?
Like in this area here, you would expect an anti-beast thing to usually be helpful.
Yeah, that's true.
Play a win.
Story
I want his bones.
Yeah. Story-wise, we don't care who Cleowen is.
We used to.
We did. Until we
Now
realized.
Out of our life. We routed him out of our life. He was toxic. How is Twinion going so far, by the way?
I'm having fun.
Is anyone feeling like they have to grind offline?
That's coming.
I haven't done
I'm
it yet.
probably going to keep up with a little bit of that. I'm playing as the wizard there, and part of the advantage of being a wizard is that you have to spend like 50% more time per level up.
Bro, you're a wizard? I would have never guessed. I haven't seen you play a game before when you were a wizard.
Well, in that game, not every character gets every spell, which is a big difference of Twinion, and that's going to be a big deal if we ever decide to do Twinion speedruns.
I have to actually think
Spell
about
power,
what party
magic
we
find
have, and it
ring,
may not
combo,
be.
combo. Oh my gosh, I'm just in it tonight. 23 spell power, 10 magic find ring.
Nice. With the Vow, he's got like 50 spell power.
And I have my health regen ring. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, we haven't found any
You're
other.
firing all cylinders. I'm kind of running on fumes right now. No spell power at all, and no health regen either. I just have some mana regen, and that's kind of it.
I just need to find a weapon with spell power, and then everything else I find is all yours, bud. There's an undead weapon.
This is awesome.
Spell power weapon. It's not very good. Do you want it, Krill? It's 13.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have enough spell power. I'd rather even it out there. a little
Yeah,
bit.
at that point.
Like, if it's not going to be a huge.
Which is why a healing power weapon might be worth it at this point for you.
Spell power ring. 18, Crow. Here you go.
Holy. I was about to say holy crow, and I'm like, wait a second.
David, do you need any spell power stuff after this point?
Rings.
Rings? I will look up for accessories with spell power.
My weapon has a little bit, but not much.
Okay, now do
21
a lot
magic
more
find
damage.
amulet. Anyone want
Nah.
magic?
Yeah.
Nope.
I have a little bit more mana than you guys too.
Even me.
Yeah, mana gain is random.
Oh yeah, the hero has a lot.
I have a ring that gives me a little bit.
And of the various classes in the game, the Ranger has the most random mana gain by a pretty significant margin.
Anyone need mana potions, by the way? Like,
Stocking up on those. Definitely no need to get more yet.
Yeah, I keep finding a bunch, so I bought like 3 at the beginning, and my inventory is like filled with them.
mine will, just by end game, we'll all be like, mine.
That's funny. Uh-oh. Renault says he's working on a big update for the randomizer. Says he's hoping to have it ready before the weekend.
Anyone want to buy the spell power weapon?
Not 5.
No, I'll keep what I have. I got magic find on it just in case. I'm looking for that healing power.
Oh, I got a spell power ring. Not a lot, but
Ah.
it's something.
Yep. Every little bit counts.
We're getting a lot of spell power again, which is nice. Just need some healing power.
Yep. So the reason we're looking so hard for drops of health regen items is that health regen will allow us to take one extra step in the River of Eternity. That area normally forbids you effectively from traveling more than 3 squares in the water because the 4th square will kill you. Because each step takes out a quarter of your max health. However, if you have healing per step, then that will get you through for 1 extra step, which is the difference between being able to make some unintended trips through there and not.
We found sequence breaks.
It takes like 5 or 6 minutes saves, right?
It's
I found a health regen armor.
nice. All right, there's 2.
32 healing power amulet. I mean, that's not bad.
Nah.
Nah.
It's just, do you want to unequip something to like slow down healing power to re-equip it? Like by the time you get done mashing H, you spent more time equipping and unequipping it.
Yeah, if you could have it as a weapon or something like that, like an armor, or maybe even a shield, that would be worth it.
Goodbye, music.
But that's, I think,
Second
like...
spell power ring.
There we go.
Jeez.
Miller, what do you
Now all of my spell power
18 and
items are
12.
really small, but I have 3 of them.
Yeah, this game here is called Shadow of Yserbius. It was originally a dial-up service, basically. Imagination Network was run by Sierra. It had a whole bunch of games on it, but rather than using the actual internet, because that wasn't really a thing people had at the time, instead you had your dial-up modem use the phone line to connect into their server, and you played that way.
I got a 69 healing power axe.
That is worth it to keep on you, because that'll save... It just cuts down on the amount that you need to hit the H button. It might not sound like a lot, but it will add up.
Yeah, it makes you heal from like 1,000 to 1,600 or something like that.
Correct. Each one is a percentage point on top of it, so...
But if I find a spell power weapon that's, 20...
That's
still
going on it, yeah. I would still keep it for...
I'm slow on equipping and re-equipping. It would be slower.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I was just thinking wrong.
Music gone.
Rip. I'm getting plenty of drops, just nothing health regen related.
Well, I mean, if I had to give you mine, because you're the one who walks, that's fine. We all survive if you survive. A 39 spell power weapon instead.
Wow.
Anyone want a 69 healing power axe?
No.
No.
Nah.
No one? Alright.
Keep my
Nobody
magic.
wants healing power.
Keeping my magic find.
I found today.
Yes, you did. Holy smokes. Especially with the unique find right off the bat.
17 magic find sword.
Nice. That might be worth it for you to equip right now. So that way you can help to find the healing
Got
power.
rid of I already dropped the magic find weapon. I don't have enough inventory to keep them all.
Running out of time to get more health regen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like I said, if one person can survive, that's all that matters. Because you can just revive us. It's
Yeah.
not really
It's a little
big time
slower,
loss.
though, because it's a lot of reviving that has to happen. Did we just one-shot that?
It's possible.
Oh, did you say you found magic find by chance? Or not magic find, but health regen?
The weapon that I pitched in order to use the plus spell power weapon. That one had some magic find. Aside from that, I don't think I have any here.
Health regen. I said magic find meant health regen with my brain.
Oh, I do not have health regen yet.
So after this, we run to Arnakian.
We have to get 2 things down a little bit lower at the level 30 area first, but yes, pretty much our next major event is the Arnakian run, which I did remember to bring up the walkthrough for, so... oh good, health regen, but it's at level 37.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
That's the least helpful health regen ever. It's taunting you.
Pretty much.
At level 27 now. 3 more levels up, and we'll be able to move to the next area. Miller, still here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Lag, I'm guessing.
Sorry. Had to bring up my Arnakian map and have it ready. I had it on a tab, but I didn't have it to the right page yet. Now it's on the right page.
My map.
Oh, level 37.
I love all those one-shots.
I got a cast.
27.
Nice when I get a...
$29 spell power ring.
That's way more than what I have.
Yeah, good. That's my 2 rings combined almost. 28, 2 levels to go.
That's one of my rings.
Another magic weapon, but it wasn't useful.
I mean, I have 33 and 23. Pretty set on. I'm just trying to find stuff for you guys at this point.
Yeah, your equipment is good to go.
My ring has spell power and magic find on it, which is super rare, actually.
Very rare.
Yeah, as of yet, we're the only group that's made any effort at trying to speedrun this, so we've been doing a bunch of trailblazing. Any route change that we do that turns out to work out winds up really pushing things forward.
We initially thought that this would take hours to speedrun. Now it turns out that it's just 1 hour to speedrun.
And a half.
Yep.
You can play this solo. Oh, that's a 41 spell power halberd.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's hot dogs right there.
Totally worth it. We thought we had good luck last time, and look at that. One shot in multiple fights here.
We can do encounters even faster.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are playing the Medieval Lands community build of this game. You can just play that solo if you like. The game's obviously designed to be played in a party of some sort, but if you want to play solo, you can, and the game does work that way, although the end game fights might be a little frustrating in that way.
You can solo speedrun it in under 6 hours, though.
So what
My armor.
what goes on though is we beat the game at like 31, and if you're solo, you're probably going to be like 70.
Yes, that's about right.
Quite the difference. By about double. I also feel like you won't be able to skip as much as we do now too. Like you'll have to do play away and a lot of the side quests just because of how much EXP they give. Which
No, it's actually still pretty good to just grind as quickly as you can up to level 30, and then there is a a really good spot below level 30 that gives about 50,000 experience a battle, guaranteed. And it's 1 or 2 death darts to win it.
Crow seems to one-shot this fight now, too.
Yeah. Our team is boss. There's still time to find a healing item also, or a health regen item.
Have one.
Yeah.
In fact,
There are a number of
there's a second
mandatory
one that
fights we're
got-
going to be running
I put in
across
your-
once we hit level 30.
Sorry, did you ask me a question there, David? Or Mist?
I gave you a healing ring.
Ah!
Wait, did I do it?
I got... Okay, we only need one more. Sorry.
Wait, you have health regen, Paul?
Yes, Mist gave it to me.
Well, that's 4 of us then, isn't it?
I think
No,
Crow's...
I do not have it yet.
Oh.
Bummer. I love those.
You could
ones.
just leave my corpse there for most of it.
For most of it, yeah. But that's not ideal for fast fights. Those are going to take more than a...
There aren't too many fights in the middle of that, are there?
No, there's not. We have one mandatory
At least
fight.
mandatory ones.
Yeah, there's only one in the very second to last.
It'd be really rude if on the water, like, and you get an encounter. Do an action, I dare you.
Oh, gosh.
That felt a little bad. I
40
just
spell
passed
power
up
sword.
a plus 57
Wow.
spell power weapon because it
37
was
though.
level 37
Oh,
required.
I passed up an 80 spell power healing, an 80 healing power weapon because it was level 37.
okay, that's
Oh,
it.
That's good.
Yeah, sorry, we should have been going on the way there, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, right. Oh, well.
I'm going to go across. Nobody heal. Okay, now
Okay,
heal.
now. So getting some questions from Dark Edge. If you
That's
play
right.
solo,
Heal up.
you can later play as a group if you want. That's fine. It's just there's a big dungeon, and if you meet people, you can optionally choose to team up with them, and you can join up and separate whenever you so choose, and that's fine.
Good.
Ooh, somebody. All right, mana up.
Good.
Let's just take it.
But yes, the maximum team size is 4.
4.
But there are 6 slots on the battlefield.
Right. Because that makes sense. Not so much.
Here's our key.
Do we all need this?
No, just me.
Okay.
So, I haven't been picking up any key items.
You're good.
None.
All right,
Oh.
we're teleporting out. Meet me up at top. Level up control.
Oh, learn. Yeah,
Okay.
learn control.
All is
Control,
the key.
control. We must learn control.
Control at any other level other than 12 only hits one person. At level at level 10 or at level 12 though, it suddenly becomes all party.
AoE.
Yes.
Let's take this really strong
It does
spell.
seem like if you succeed in hitting a pack of, say, 4 dragons with control, only one of those 4 dragons is actually controlled. That's the impression I get.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It doesn't seem to be universal. Every once in a while you'll see it like hit like a couple and you're not quite sure what happened.
Right.
Let's go get some key items. Let's go get some key items.
I think this is mandatory. Yeah, these dragons are very tanky.
Pinky, never heard of her.
Not with our spell power. This is mandatory. All and also over. Mandatory. Smart. Smart. Whoever... You blasters.
Yeah. Whoever
That
has
was-
the highest spell power, I think, blast dragons.
Oh, well, that's not me.
whenever the rest of the team does death darts.
Oh, so that's gonna be
And I
me.
think that'll overall finish up fights a little bit faster.
Or should you guys all blast and I death darts in that situation? Because I one-shot everything there other than the dragon.
That's a good idea.
At this level of power, I do.
This is a yellow gem. We're going to teleport out.
Okay, you got it.
I got it.
Okay.
Back to the upper entrance.
Upper entrance. Time for an Arnakian run.
Start blocking out.
You know, as speedrunners, we've got our Anakian for this. That was a stretch. That one sucked.
Oh! Upper entrance! It's been a while. Upper entrance.
Unparty to die properly and
Quick.
then meet up at the top again.
To the pit with you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Ourselves a Miller.
There we go. Oh, it's been a while.
It was a good time.
Classic.
It was a classic, I'll say that.
So this region has some pretty good repeatable fights as far as leveling up is concerned that we could have used to try to get to level 30. The problem with this region is that the random fights you get here feature manticores, which aren't worth that much experience despite being really quite brutal to fight. So it's a pretty unpleasant experience if you fail to run from a random encounter here when you're trying to level up.
The only reason, like, I would say the Hobgoblin, the King Goblins are worse is because they can, like, paralyze you.
Yeah. Solo, they're much worse if you don't have paralysis protection or petrification protection. Alright, this one takes a little bit of extra effort for me to read here. Hold on, hold on. Darn it. We gotta teleport out. Go back in. Sorry.
Okay.
Lower?
Upper?
Upper. This is me. I haven't messed this puzzle up in a while either.
So what we're doing there is we're spelling words. Like one is ghost, another is what, Arnakian.
Yeah.
So each of these walls has some runes, which if you have the proper skill, you can read the runes and identify what the first letter of each word on the walls is, and then you use those first letters to spell out the thing you're trying to say. We don't have the rune reading skill, but the text isn't randomized, so we can just memorize where we need to go. But it's still a pretty complicated thing because you make several trips through the same regions, and each time you kind of have to go through a different portion of it. So, kind of a pain.
It's kind of like giving a presentation. You have to read the rune.
That was better than your last one.
Yeah.
This is the last one, actually. We have to spell out the word ghost.
And free.
So we're playing Phasmophobia now?
Okay, we're good.
We did it. First try.
Yay, parapets. Yes, we have the yellow gem. We can just charge across. This was the solution for the control time.
Control time.
This was the solution for the single-player re-release of the game that came out at one point. But for the original multiplayer, you were expected to use the power of friendship here by using characters that didn't cross the chasm to sort out areas that you could actually cross. Kind of complicated thing. but thankfully we don't have to deal with it because we do have the yellow gems we can just charge across. At one point we were trying a thing where we split the party to have different sections collect different gems, but turns out splitting the party for some of the big dragon fights is a bad idea.
It can be done, but it's probably faster, but it's really, really iffy. It takes a sure thing and makes it very unsure. There we go.
And that was a big plot fight, and there's a specific reward for it, and we don't worry about that reward at all.
Yeah.
There's like this nature's robe thing that you can use to complete a quest in order to gain all of the abilities of the game or something like that, and no, just not worth it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get all the abilities in the game anyway.
All the ones that
not all the
count.
skills. You learn all the spells, but all the things like furtiveness are locked to certain classes by default until you do stuff to learn them.
These are very squishy liches. Later on, they can be very mean.
We're on our way to sub-hour our next one, aren't we?
If I keep getting into fights and I don't mistakenly run from any, which is where we lost it last time. Wow. That was a good
Nice.
idea.
Middle was good.
Okay, one more.
Nice.
I can't believe I pulled that off.
And sub-hour Arnakian.
Even with a pitfall and a failed puzzle.
Yeah, we were way ahead of time. Which means that there's still time on the table.
Let's go.
I got the blue gem.
You got it?
That
I
was
got
fun,
it.
right?
And teleport out.
Yep.
Okay, upper entrance.
To the end game. Away.
Pretty much. This is our last chance to find a health regen ring. Or anything.
Swap eye.
My memory is that we do the friendship puzzle, and we teleport out after that gym.
After the red,
I
yeah,
will
correct.
be leading the pack for the friendship puzzle, and Miller will be dialing in the safe squares. No healing until we've run all the way across.
Correct. I'll tell you when to heal. Just heal. Make sure you're ready before we go on to the river.
As long as I'm told that I need to.
All right, nobody move. Okay, we're good. Heal
Now
up.
go. Okay. Next up, we're going to be turning in some quest stuff, or obtaining some quest stuff. It's
my fault.
In the
Went
west
the wrong way.
section. And then we're going to loop around and do the friendship stuff. There's a section of lava where platforms extend if you look at certain sections of the wall.
Got that.
I think the person here just give us the golden boat so we can just move on.
Because we also need the gems for the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
I want my boat.
It would save us time,
Okay.
though. Okay, it's coming up here. Ah, darn it.
Yeah, so Miller's going to leave, and once he does, then I'm going to be sprinting towards the place
Now-
where we need to be.
And I'll give you the okay.
Yeah.
All right, I will leave the party. Somebody's going to have to
Okay,
pass
I need
control to
be the
David.
leader.
Oh, okay. How do I do that? Really quick?
Go to manage party and then
M key.
make leader on Crow.
There.
Okay, got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Tell me when the next
Go
one.
for it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
That'll be a fine though. Fine fight.
I moved down 1 square.
Cool. Crow. Go for it. You want to make me leader?
I actually did take a look at the
Okay.
map here. I think I know how to get through here.
If
I screw
you,
up, let me know.
if you, yeah, if you're not sure, just let me know and I'll point you.
Sure.
Our runaway rate seems to be a little low this time, but we're just killing everything, so...
Yeah.
Correct. You're going the right way. That's
Oh, this one's mandatory.
yeah,
Okay.
mandatory.
I thought we already did the mandatory basilisk fight. I guess it's here, or is this a second one?
This is the second one.
Okay, good to know.
There's another one coming up here. This is not mandatory, but then we run
Ah.
into yeah.
We called the Miller.
You
Well,
walked
that's
into
not
a
a
pit?
No, this is the Miller Light.
Nice. Not mandatory. Go ahead. Try to run.
Well,
Couldn't.
I didn't succeed, so oh well.
This is mandatory.
Okay.
And it's mandatory.
Yeah. They hit like trucks. They bench press trucks. Okay.
Yeah, wacky wheels.
Straight ahead.
got really
Turn
wacky.
left here.
Straight ahead.
No, straight ahead.
Yep, there you go. Mandatory.
mandatory?
Yes.
Thanks!
Graham, watch out.
Nice. All right, straight ahead. Mandatory.
And then turn right. Is this one mandatory?
Yes. There may be one more ahead of us too. I can never remember. Okay. This is a red gem fight. I'll death darts one more time. And we got the blackmail dragon. All right,
Okay,
I
and
have
you
red
have
gem.
Okay.
Yes, I do. And
Teleporting.
upper entrance. Cool.
Okay, joining on Miller.
That was a good idea, Crow, learning the map for that section.
My strategy would be...
Saves one flip of the party leader again.
My strategy would have been giving Miller party leader.
It wouldn't have taken too much time, but if you know it, then... Okay, nobody heal. Okay, heal.
That was not me in the party.
Thank you.
One measly David is one measly heal away from full heal.
He's like,
I missed. Alright.
we really don't have
Seems
two...
like the encounter rate here is higher than the rest of the
Yeah.
map areas we go through.
We also don't need health regen yet. It's the next trip that we do, so we're okay for here. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're going to fight the Cyclop.
Okay, heal up. Oops.
Ready?
Ready?
Heal up.
So the reason
And-
this requires
Ready.
so much focus and coordination is that if anyone in the party tries to heal while standing in water, the entire party dies.
Pretty much.
Ow!
And if you do it really fast like we are doing it, it's pretty instant. It's...
Ow!
You may want to hide behind Miller.
Yeah.
Ow!
Amazingly, he survived
Smells
another hit.
blood.
I lost 10,000 HP!
You're fine.
Thanks.
All right, here's the king.
This game is
that
pretty
was the
generous
last
at
one.
dropping potions, so that much is not a glitch. That's just how this game works.
Does he live?
Oh. He did.
I got the head.
All right.
I'm not grabbing that head.
Teleport,
No,
or do we walk?
we walk.
Well, that gem was our last teleport.
ATM, did that answer your question there?
Take this, Dargan. You are now Dargan, not Dargan.
Sorry, no. Any action takes a quarter of your health in the River of Eternity. So, and it doesn't matter what it is. So, even using a healing potion, which won't work, or casting a healing spell, will act as an action, and everybody in the party will take a quarter of their maximum health as damage.
It hurts.
Yes.
It hurts my feelings.
Death River. Death River. Okay, nobody heal.
Alright, just go.
Alright, heal up. Sorry.
Yo.
So one non-intuitive aspect of potions in this game is that the stronger potions get more drinks
I've got the boat.
of that potion.
The boat too. We took the
So you get
mystery
15
box.
charges at full bottle size if you are using the highest tier potion, whereas the lowest tier potion only has 8 charges per slot. This does make it a little easier, at least in this version of the game, to identify what potion you're looking at in a bunch of loot. You can just see, oh,
Heal
hey,
up.
this has 15 charges, I know what it is. Yep, we're ready.
Go.
Heal up. Ah.
Okay, and now we're starting Potion Simulator. I do not have a health regens, so I will be dying at the end of each section. Revive me for sections where you need me to fight. Otherwise, feel free to leave me dead for a while.
Makes sense. Got it.
Should I equip my
Yes, have your health regen ready. Ready?
health
Ready.
regens on?
Alright, let's heal up. Ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Heal up. This is our first skip.
Ready?
See you on the other side, Crow.
Ugh.
Okay, let's heal up.
What just happened?
I was drinking mana potions and Miller ran.
Okay, back in, quick. Sorry, I need to check for ready. I thought we were... Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about mana potions. I'll let you know. If you're healed up to full, just keep your... Just keep your health up to full, and I'll let you know exactly when to do what for that, because I'm gonna try to speedrun this.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
Heal up. Okay, we're not
I'm
too
in
far
different slot
behind
now.
now. Whoops. See, this is the 50,000 fight, so this should give us like 20... Yeah, 80,000. It's pretty nice. I'd rather fight this than those dragons. Alright, heal up.
Alright, ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Crow, you might as well not heal.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready.
Ready?
Heal up. Ready?
Ready?
Heal up.
So everyone survived with just a tiny amount of HP thanks to the small
Ready.
HP regen.
Ready?
Ready.
Alright. Let's...
Go to the mana fountain, and yeah, I will resuscitate Crow.
Okay.
I'll help heal them too.
Okay.
Okay, we're all filled up.
Yeah.
The map is not randomly generated. I cannot imagine trying to speedrun this game if the maps are randomly generated
People...
and contain these elements.
That's true.
Did that dragon just run away?
Looks like it. No, what we'll do is we'll actually have to ask Renault to make Yserbius rando after this.
Wouldn't that be something we'd have to name?
Yeah, we'd have to get Zane's permission. Zane, come on. Well, if you watch this
That's
on
not what I
replay,
meant to
let's
do.
get started.
Well, it worked anyway. I accidentally cast control and it was sufficient to kill the dragon.
Must have been weak-minded.
Now I'm starting to get some fights I can't run from. Oh my gosh.
There we go. That's some running.
Mandatory.
I'm gonna fireball the dragons, the big group.
Easy.
Nice. I don't know why that worked out with you guys, but that worked out. That was good. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
I took off my HP.
Oh.
We were done.
Yeah.
Bad rounding, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you dead for a couple seconds here, Crow.
There you go.
Okay. Ready? Okay. Actually, let's bring Crow back for this. We don't
Ready?
really... It will happen, but there's a chance for a random encounter here. And yes, I will in fact need mana potions.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Okay, heal up.
Ready.
Don't mana heal. Just keep it. Alright. Just heal up to full. Oh, I'm out of mana pots in case anybody has any.
Handing you...
Okay, okay. I got you.
Oh, wait, I can't hand you things because I'm dead, apparently. That doesn't work.
Here, just go.
Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Alright, heal up.
Yeah, I have enough.
Ready.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Heal up.
Ready.
Ready?
And heal Crow. I got it. Okay, heal up. And I'm already out of that mana pot.
Well, your holding slot is full. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
And you have another in your holding slot.
Nice.
Red.
Can I take off my healing item?
Yellow.
My healing?
Yes, you can
Green.
take it off now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay, we have a rainbow bridge and a golden boat, so we are now in the Island of Eternity, which is the final area. Let's go, go, go!
If it's not mana potions, pretty much, we don't even have to bother looting it unless it's a
Yeah.
spell power item.
The skulls are kind of helpful. They
Those,
cast a
yeah.
slightly weaker version of death darts than your fully leveled up one.
Only slightly weaker.
Only one level, yeah.
Someone just get petrified?
Me.
Okay.
Getting petrified just equals you have more mana potions than everyone else by the end.
This last area, there's 4 teleports we have to do 3 of them in order to unlock the section that'll take us to the final boss. And as we approach the 4th one, it will take us to...
Sorry, Crow, I didn't see you. Not full up there,
That's
but this is
okay.
an easy fight.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, level up. Nice.
Nice. So it'll
Let's
take us
go-
through
okay,
a
so
fight that'll actually destroy our weapon. So we'll just unequip our weapon before we do that. Whoop. Fall into a pit, Miller.
I almost Millered that one.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that would have been awesome doing the river again. Oh.
Hello? Oh, I'm pressing blast. What am I doing? I'm like, hello, I'm pressing the button.
Wrong
Like, yeah,
button.
and you are pressing the button.
Now I get a health regen item.
High five.
Nice.
High five. Yeah.
I love how endgame, you either fight like 20 million dragons and stuff or 10 skeletons.
I think...
Like
It
but-
does feel like the people who put together the details on the monsters and the fights available had no idea which things were actually difficult and which weren't. Like
Yeah.
the banshees that absolutely murder casual plays are worth wildly less experience to take out than pretty much anything else in the game.
Yeah, it's very unbalanced in that regard. Four. That's not a bad number for this.
I was gonna state, if we wanted to make a quick detour into town, if everyone's running low on mana potions,
I think
out
we're
of this
good.
area,
Nah, I have plenty of potions. If anyone needs potions, just ask.
Thank you.
we just have to remember that if it comes down to it, it doesn't take that long to just go buy like 4 or 5 mana pots in town.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, it would take less than a minute to pull off. A minute we don't have.
It might be worth it if we do get into a marathon with it, just to keep that in mind, though.
Yeah. Agreed
So-
there.
I do specifically make it a point to restock on mana potions as many as I can after we teleport back from Red Gen.
Makes sense. At that point, there's not really need for any other slots in your inventory.
Yeah.
Either that or another way that could counteract it is if we had people die on the water on purpose without health regen, they don't have to use as many mana pots to heal.
Huh. It's a good idea. Forgot about this one. This one has an
That
extra. Oh,
one-
3. Nice.
Non-enemy fight.
Yeah.
Out of square.
They just missed it. I don't think it was done out of nicety.
There was probably a skeleton fight that was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have the backbone to stand up to us.
All right. After this fight, unequip your weapon. If you care about it.
I do.
I care about my weapon, yes.
40 spell power is pretty neat.
41 spell power, yeah. Definitely worth keeping.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
So kind of the idea here is that you're supposed to have gone through a side quest to acquire a special
It's a
weapon
sword.
that doesn't get destroyed by the wind elemental here, and then
Re-equip?
fight it that way. But
Re-equip your
since
weapon.
We don't generally use weapons to fight. It's fine.
it's a rubber sword.
Pretty much. Okay, so if it wasn't for the pit and the Arnakian screw up and the death in the river, we'd be looking at sub 120 now.
Oh, hey, level up. 37, we actually hit it.
Unbelievable.
Weird.
We took a well, we were so strong in spell power that it was pretty much faster if we all just hit death throats than it was to run. So we just killed more fights because it was just the speed.
These are the last 4 fights of the run. Ooh, sorry.
It's last 4 fights of the run, and you do a fight like this though, like in comparison, it's like
Everyone good on potions? I have like 1 I could hand off.
I'm ready. I'm good.
I'm gonna start blasting the 2 witches on my side. And I got a healing mana pot from that fight.
Last
Okay,
fight.
here we go. Final fight.
Control.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh! I don't think any of them worked.
Oh, some did.
Okay. Oh wait, no, some of them worked.
Oh,
I am
just-
petrified, I think. Oh no, Miller's cursed!
No!
His curse is pits.
-7 strength, -6 defense, -3 initiative, -11 dexterity. At this point, it said -11 dexterity.
I'm gonna kill the lich off with a blast.
Yeah, I'm going to start blasting. Because these dragons will go down pretty quick to that stuff. Oh, I'm petrified. Oh no!
Oh no, I'm out of mana. Well, I have 5 symbols of death darts.
Even at this phase of the game, shaman scrolls are still pretty useful.
Oh my gosh, I am super petrified. 4 turns still.
I think regular auto attacks, if you have a decent weapon, is better than.
Oh, no, I'm back.
11 death.
No, I'm not. What the heck?
Alright,
Let's go.
step.
I'm
Go.
trying. Ah, why isn't it going? Ah. There you go.
There we go.
I hadn't... Time!
Another one, so don't. There you go.
So that was about a 3.5 minute PB.
Oh, no, let me pass it back to you, hero.